Democratic Congress members used their cell phones to stream the protest to the world after Republican leaders cut off House audio and video feeds. GOP Speaker Paul Ryan is unlikely to bring any gun control legislation to the floor. Even if he did, any bill would almost certainly be doomed to fail. We asked Congresswoman Pingree to respond to the notion that the sit-in was just a publicity stunt.
Politics is about getting attention, disrupting the process. It's a political year where people are saying, you know, hey, we want something that's not business as usual every day. And this certainly wasn't business as usual.
USM political science professor Ron Schmidt calls this a symbolic action to send a message to the Democratic base.
They can't hope to do anything in the House right now, which means what they're saying to their base is, we'll do stuff, but you got to do stuff, right? At the very least, you got to vote in November.
Many of the gun control bills in question would prevent people on the TSA no-fly list from buying guns. That's something the American Civil Liberties Union of Maine says shouldn't happen because someone can end up on the no-fly list without even being charged with a crime.
These watch lists are based on unreliable, secret evidence. They're vague and overbroad, and there's no meaningful way to challenge your placement on one of these lists.
Here's what Pingree says about the questions being raised by an organization that usually sides with Democrats.
You know, we have to find a balance here. We certainly want to respect people's privacy, individual rights. We don't want people on the no-fly list that don't belong there, but they shouldn't be on there in the first place.
Now, part of a statement from Maine's other member of Congress, Republican Bruce Poliquin, reads, "I want to make sure that any proposed law does not do anything to harm citizens' rights and the principles that make our country what it is. The Second Amendment is one of those rights." Speaker Ryan has now sent House members home for the July 4th recess. Pingree says there was talk of Democrats continuing their sit-in through the break, but that didn't happen. I'm Paul Merrill, WMTW News 8.